Never look at your phone while driving, never drink and drive, and never smoke marijuana or other drugs and drive.
That's the message officials hope teenagers and parents took home from the annual Stop the Swerve event at the Basketball Hall of Fame tonight. The Hampden District Attorney's Office giving attendees a hands-on lesson in the real-life consequences of impaired and distracted driving. Students had the chance to try interactive activities like driving simulators, impairment goggles, and a pedal cart challenge.
All these exhibits give them opportunities to sort of feel what it's like to be drunk and driving or distracted and driving, and we want this message to stay with them, right, as they make these critical decisions.
It was definitely rough and not something we should do. You get very dizzy. I don't understand how people do it.
Glad they learned. There was also a separate presentation for parents on their legal liability if they host teen parties, and viewing of a new documentary that walks families through a recent crash from the perspective of those directly affected.